man. Oh man. Um, where was I? Yeah. Joseph Robinette Biden. Disastrous, man. You couldn't get the 1 point. I'm sorry. You got the 1.3 trillion. You couldn't get the 3.5. I'm looking for 11.0 come January. Take care of the other situations. But like I said, it's still minute mansion. That's what his name is. I'm starting to think he's more like Manskins. Just it's looking like he want to skin. Excuse me. Skin half of America, pretty much. I mean, I'm going by population with numbers. And from this talk that you're talking today, as far as there won't be anything after October the 19th. What happened to Juneteenth? Chair keeps slipping. It's a slippery slope, man. Slippery slope. And it's looking real bad for you, Joe. Looking real bad. I wasn't looking forward to a war in 2022. Thought that would come around by the, when Little Hands was in office. But the only thing I got was a Capitol Hill riot, which wasn't too beneficiary to the population. So I'm trying to say, I don't want to reenact none of that stuff. It could be worse. 1 to 4 Timberviews high school shootings, see? It could be worse, man. Shootings in schools, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to bring down crime in the event that it can happen in the middle of a pandemic. People are frustrated and trying to push them and pull them. I don't want to do none of that. It's only going to lead to more of a defeat upon my campaign. I'm not trying to defeat my campaign. I'm trying to keep my campaign rolling so I get this revenue. I see the bell tinkering over there in the environment. I know it's revenue flowing, but I need you to save what you're making and keep what you're making going. It's a two-way street, like I said before. You got two choices with this debt ceiling. You can raise it, or you can raise the taxes. Now, I know you don't want to raise the taxes, so you can't afford that part. So, the only beneficial option is to raise the debt ceiling, which you will have to forgive majority of the past debt and start anew. So congratulations, man, to the new moon orders, baby, the new moon orders. Like I said, my campaign is looking more and more on the up and up. I mean, little bumps in the road here and there, but that's expected with something so established as the nigga president. Grammarly, salute the Grammarly, man. Let's say, man, I got a lot of policies that I want to put in place, but it's in due time. It's in due time. I need to get to this 11 trillion so I can take care of infrastructure, road maps. If they want to change roads and change locations of the roads without actually changing the road itself, meaning they want to just change the sign of the road. I want to pave the way for the future drivers and future truck drivers of America. Oh, man. Senate GOP leaders McConnell offers short-term debt ceiling extension. Nah. I need a full swipage. Like, you swipe it. Swipe all debt immediately because you're not in a predicament to collect it. Because that would put all of this hopes and we're going to take care of it, of the tragedies and the catastrophicness that happened to the civilization. And we're going to take care of it because swiping the debt, that would take care of it all. You can start anew. But if you keep searching for the that and trying to accumulate it. So I ain't gonna make matters worse. I'm just I said overwhelmed to tell you that. At this current moment in time, because it's I see that it's definitely necessary due to the fact that you don't want to accept the remote learning, which I told you that would be a beautiful option, just for you to save the mustard up to get all these new camera divisions and restructuring the lead that's in the buildings and all that, and reinfusing those buildings to the future generations. Like I said, no one's gonna stop having kids go to school. It's just with it what do you call it? Minimized. You can have more of an opportunity to do bits by bits, piece by piece. Someone's in a rush, and I believe it is both sides at this point into a rush of proving me wrong. But every time it seems as if I don't want to use the word too presidential to tell you. You have to accept the vote. NAACP. I was about to say NAACP. Yeah, that's probably pretty much we should probably reevaluate the namings of certain things at this point, because we're gonna make so much drastic changes without actually making the inner change. And I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, but pretty much that's pretty much how marriage works, right? NAAA, it was at AACP, calls for meeting with Zuckerberg. Like I said, this is another thing as far as Facebook and the whole situation is concerned. They don't want your playlist from other sites to be posted on there from the other sites. It's like it's an ongoing feud between sites that's popularly used. Now, I wouldn't condone that type of behavior because there's enough sites to go around. Disturbing, man. Everybody wants to be number one. But I've yet to see someone do what it actually takes that wants to be it. Majority of the times it happens for pure determination, pure sacrifice. And the will to give you all. How tight is Trump's grip on the GOP? Take a look at the Ohio Senate primaries. I said, man, that governor is shooken by little hands. There's a lot of politicians shooken by little hands. He have made some things unerasable. I mean, in the eyes of the beholder. I'm not it, so I'll let the people decide. Biden administration overhaul student loan forgiveness program for public servants. Nah, that should be for everyone. Everyone is in this pandemic. Like I said, you want to discriminate, vaccinated, unvaccinated. You can get hit with that corona from any direction. And like I said, you can't prove it 24/7, 365. It mutates. It jumps from place to place, service to service, traveling. Accept the facts. Go by the science. Sad, man. After pressure, Bay Area COVID mandate could go on longer than expected. From the looks of things, man. As the debt ceiling news unfolds, live updates. Like I said, you got two options, man. Increase tax or increase the debt ceiling. The choice is yours. With that being said, peace. I gotta go.